Tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports.
Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll.
Ready? 33. Danny. Rocco 80. Jam him. Jam him. Jam. Dragon 60.
Here's Miller throwing to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Steps away. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
You better be ready. Warriors 70.
Back to throw. Miller. And I think that one might.
Tonight, from
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Miller throwing on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Lewis Seen. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot.
He's hoping for better luck here on drive number 2. Of course, the first drive, he threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. And now starting again here, 1st and 10. Oh, Smith and Jigba, what a catch. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes. So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner,
Tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's a special Saturday night edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. But tonight we've got a preseason matchup, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll. On 1st and 10, Miller. Outright to Smith and Jigba. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think.
Dealing with being in an early hole here, made worse, of course, by that pick six. Now Miller throwing after the interception. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Miller dancing to his left. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Miller now on first down. He lets it fly for Lockett. That is incomplete.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break. And they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught at the 30. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides.
Today, from Lamb.
Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll. Here's Miller on 1st and 10, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. To throw again, Miller. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Operating from the gun, Miller. And this one is incomplete. The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. Miller throwing on 1st down. Short throw to Disley. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Back to throw. Miller. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Miller to throw on 3rd down. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
The Seahawks going to take over now late in this first half. Miller now throwing to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Miller. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back on.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Hey, get in the way. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. Miller. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. So we're at half. Looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final game of the preseason. 3rd quarter. Here we go. Here comes the Seahawks offensive unit. They'll have it first to begin the 3rd. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Miller being chased out left. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
The ball now going back over to the Seattle Seahawks offense.
Shut up. 70 Lion. 70 Timberwolf. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
Here's Miller on first down. Steps away to his left. The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the... So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second.
Today.
Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Miller throwing to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Now this one, CD, an interesting one to start the season in the NFC West. A lot of people think that this is the 49ers division to lose, but you caution not so fast.
Remember,
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center, and you knew it was going to happen sooner or later.
it had...
He threw the interception the last time out, his first drive of the season here in the opening week. So now he's got to try to erase that memory and move on here, 1st and 10.
D-line, D-line, get that quarterback. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. That's caught. Allen Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run with the second-year man. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Miller looking to throw on 2nd down. And Walker has it. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Miller now on 1st and 10. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Miller. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Off the play fake. Miller. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And this 10. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coaches to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something? When you see those guys...
And this is caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. What? Play that turns out to Sean McVay, unhappy on the sidelines visibly. He's made the decision. Winds up a very good call there defensively to challenge that one, as that now will wind up an incomplete pass. Buying time to his left. And that nearly intercepted. But it's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Forced out to his left. That's to the sideline and pulled in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very solid gain of 27. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Miller flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for him.
And out now come the Seahawks. And they start in the best of all positions. First.
Here we go, Shaq. Rocco 80. You must be getting tired of seeing me. 6 guys.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Dancing to it. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort?
The Seahawks again now ready to take over on offense.
Hawk 70. 60 Bison.
Here's Miller. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. Being chased out left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Miller steps away to his left. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. Miller throwing to start the drive.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Tough spot here. 3rd down and 11. Off play action. Miller rolling to his left. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. We've seen this offense do some unconventional things thus far, but they couldn't go for it on 4th down here, could they?
Could someone...
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Here we go. Cougar 19. And watch that. And watch the ball.
Now Miller following the fumble recovery. He'll throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams will take over possession here up at the 44.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. And he's had his struggles here early with a couple of interceptions.
On the set. 53 is the mic. 70 Timberwolf.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the...
The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Miller now throwing on first down. And this is going to be incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Bobby Brown able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up fourth down.
I'd say it's not panic time.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Throwing to start the drive. Miller buying time to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender, because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yards.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Down in this one, they need... that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. Third and long coming up.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check 3, check 3.
Back to throw. Miller forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. The Seahawks take back over.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check 43.
Here's Miller throwing to start the drive. Dancing to his left. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. Check. 53.
To throw again. Miller being chased out left.
Let's put that team on the clock.
Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. He completes this to Walker. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. Now we will get another look at Seattle's offense. throwing to start the drive. Miller steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Short throw to Disley. So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. Well, some good games around the league here early in week one, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know it's...
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. Miller throwing to start the drive. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Throwing again. Miller. Buying time to his left. And my goodness, another interception. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
Now Miller on first down, forced out to his left. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Miller now to throw on second down. Dance, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. This offense so far on third down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Right here, right here. Kill, kill, kill.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Being chased out left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And now here is another interception. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this